Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Hamilton, Illinois, Hamilton High School, as it is time for LJ Insurance Incorporated coverage of West Hancock Titans sports on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. I'm Dwayne Hulett. Thanks for joining us tonight. Luke Little is doing his college gig at Western Illinois University tonight, so you're stuck with me. But a 60-55 win for the Unity Mustangs in a JV competition. We're about ready to get underway with the varsity matchup here tonight, as these two teams are getting ready to do a battle. As we will take our first break as we prepare for the national anthem, and we'll come back with the starting lineups in just a minute or so.
Sometimes the best healing happens at home. MDH Home Healthcare provides skilled services to children or adults in need of nursing or therapy services. MDH Home Healthcare covers McDonough County and portions of Fulton, Hancock, Schuyler, and Warren counties. Specialized expertise in wound care, IV medication administration, medication teaching, and orthopedic care is available to patients in their own home. Visit MDH.org to learn more about home healthcare. The care you need, the comfort of home.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today, and make your voice heard.
Here at MDH, we provide one-on-one care to our patients. This allows them to feel supported and empowered during their labor process. The Tower of Power is a cart full of tools and resources to help support women during their labor experience. Items include massage therapy tools, aromatherapy, personal care items, music therapy, and features our labor menu.
We provide a celebratory dinner to each family to congratulate them on their new little one. We strive to create a safe and supportive environment where each mother's unique birth plan is respected.
Slide it back to make room for whatever you're storing. Or pull it forward and use it as an additional full-depth shelf. Make room for ingredients of all sizes.
And welcome back as we get ready for the starting lineups tonight. Hopefully you folks can enjoy this with us. This should be a good game as we get ready to go for the starting lineups for the Unity Mustangs. Blake Arnsman. Number 10, Sawyer Allen. Number 23, Adler Gray. Carson Trotvetter. And number 33, Skylar Godshall. The starters for the Unity Mustangs. And now time for the starting lineups for your West Hancock Titans. As the announcer says in the background, you can hear Lewis Siegfried, one of the starters, a 6'3" senior. A sophomore, number 11, Hunter Froman, 6'3". Gavin Grodhouse, it'll be the first time I've got to see him play. He's been injured every time I've seen the Titans. 6'2" senior. Nolan Gooding, another senior, 6'2" as well. And the man in the middle, the 6'9" junior, number 22, Cooper Knowles. Those are your starters for both teams as we get ready to go with this varsity matchup. Again, a 60-55 win for the Unity Mustangs in the JV competition, but it's varsity time now as we get ready to go. Adler Gray, the freshman, getting ready to jump things up against the junior, Cooper Knowles. Adler Gray listed at 6'1", Cooper Knowles 6'9", as we get ready to jump it up, and it is won by the Titans. So Unity will get the next jump ball. There's Grodhouse with it. He goes the alley-oop right off the bat. And there it goes down for Cooper Knowles on the assist from Lewis Siegfried. And just like that, the Titans up 2-0. And a shot by Trottvetter off no good. And a block. And another block. As the Titans lead after a couple 3 shot opportunities. Gooding was open and did not cut to the basket like Grodhouse thought he was going to, and it throws it out of bounds. It'll be possession to the Mustangs. 7:18 to go in the first quarter. As we're just underway here at Hamilton High School. If you don't see a ton of the boys' games here at Hamilton. A lot of down Trottvetter gets the easy bucket down low. The sophomore gets a couple points. We're tied at 2. Grodhouse to the rack. Count it. As Gavin Grodhouse got the basket in transition. Down low with it was Sawyer Allen. Out top, a 3 for Blake Arnsman as he gets the triple to fall. And the Mustangs have a 1-point lead, 5-4. Down low to Knowles. He can't hold on to the basketball. It's a turnover. In transition goes Godschel. Now Godschel gives it off to Adler Gray, and his shot's up and in. Adler Gray gets a bucket. Timeout on the floor, charged to the Titans. It's a 30-second timeout, and Coach Dahl is less than impressed with the start. Started off really good with the alley-oop to Knowles, but man, it has been all Unity for the most part since then. They're on a 5-0 run. And it's going to be Titans basketball after the 30-second timeout. I want to thank Nauvoo State Bank for coming on board and helping with these West Hancock Titans basketball broadcasts and football and some volleyball as well. So we appreciate them coming on board. Siegfried drives, a little Euro steps, block, puts it up, and this time he's going to be fouled. It's going to be Arnsman picking up the foul, his first, team's first. At the free throw line to shoot 2 is going to be the senior, number 5, Lewis Siegfried. First one, good. And he missed the second, but the offensive rebound and the putback for Cooper Knowles. He's got 4 points. We're tied at 7. Trottvetter, good take. It just spun out on him. Siegfried now pushing it the other way. Down to Gooding. Gooding gets the bucket up and in. Nolan Gooding. And just like that, the Titans back on top by 2, 9-7. There's Allen has his pass knocked away. Sawyer Allen, a 6-foot junior guard for the Mustangs, will inbound it. He looks down low. Goodschel gives it to Adler Gray, who had it knocked off of him out of bounds by Lewis Siegfried. And Hunter Froman, who has been quiet thus far, is going to inbound it to Siegfried. 5:40 to go in the first quarter. Nolan Gooding throws a pass to Froman, who was already past the point. Goes into the hands of Arnsman, and Unity has the basketball with a chance to tie the game or take a lead here. 5:22 remaining in the first quarter. There is Sawyer Allen with it. Trottvetter, corner, Arnsman. In the ball game is Jordan Crowley for the Titans. Hunter Froman tried to get a little swipe over there. Sawyer Allen tries to dump it down to Adler Gray, but Siegfried is there to knock it away. Nolan Gooding comes out. Gavin Grodhouse checks back in for the Titans. Inbound to Adler Gray. Over Crowley. Tipped around. Goes right out to Goodshall, and he couldn't make the bucket. Corner three, good for Lewis Siegfried. A Krogmeyer triple for Lewis Siegfried. He's got 4 points. That's a 5-point lead on a 8-0 run for the Titans. 3 off, no good. Rebound. Goodshall. Now to Sawyer Allen. Allen comes up top. Adler Gray with it now out at the half-court circle. 4:08 remaining. Trotvetter beats Grodhaus, but man, Knowles is there to send it right back down on Trotvetter, and he knocks it off of him out of bounds, and Siegfried pushes it back up in a hurry. Grodhaus on the dribble from Siegfried. Now Hunter Froman back to Grodhaus. Drive, floater, short, tipped up and in by Knowles. Cooper Knowles up to 6 points now. High off the glass, a layup, no good. Hunter Froman with the rebound. He'll push it back the other way with the left hand. Crowley wanted the three, didn't take it. Back to Crowley it goes. 3:30 remaining. Hunter Froman for three from long range. It's off, no good. Long rebound to Siegfried. Down in the corner, Crowley wants it from the left corner. It's off, no good. A rebound to Trotbetter, and it'll be Unity basketball. It's a 10-0 run for the Titans. Adler Gray going to try and change that. They're going to call the foul on Froman as he was on the back of Adler Gray. The foul is on Hunter Froman. That'll be his first, team's first. A couple free throws coming for Adler Gray. Listed as a 6'1 freshman. He's got 2 points, looking for 3 and 4 here with 3:12 to go. In the first quarter, first one rattles around, and a little shooter's touch, it falls in. He's 1 for 1 from the free throw line. 3:12 remaining. First point since the Titans timeout for Unity. And he hits the second one. 3:08 remaining. Grodhaus for three. Good. Krogmeyer trucking triple for Gavin Grodhaus. He's got 5 points. Back the other way. Crowley with it down low from Siegfried. His turnaround jumper is off, no good. Battles for the rebound. And he's going to, actually it's going to be touched, I believe, by Kendall Knox while Knox was out of bounds. It'll be Titans basketball with 2:48 remaining. He lobs it into Grodhaus. Down to Siegfried. Siegfried lays it hard off the glass. Can't get it to fall, but Knowles is there for another rebound and another putback. Knowles has 8. 1 alley-oop and 3 offensive rebounds and putbacks for Cooper Knowles, and it's 19-9. It is a 15-2 run. A foul's going to be called. It's going to be on Louis Siegfried. Louis Siegfried picks up his first, team's second. 2:30 remaining in the first quarter. Inbound, high off the glass, really quickly and good by Sawyer Allen. It's his first 2. Siegfried to Grodhaus. In the ball game is Braden Hurt for the Titans. Hurt gives it to Grodhaus. Now to Crowley. Jordan Crowley gives it back to Braden Hurt. He gets tripped over a foot, inadvertent. Trotvetter gives it to Adler Gray, and Adler Gray has 6 points. 19-13. Down low, another dunk for Cooper Knowles. He's got 10 of the 21 here in the first quarter. 3 on the way. Godshall can't make it fall. Crowley with the rebound. He outlets it, or tries to. Sawyer Allen saves it, steals it, saves it in. Adler Gray back the other way. He leaves the layup short, though. Gavin Grodhouse to Cooper Knowles. Into the corner, Braden Hurt, wide open three, no good. Rebound to Sawyer Allen for Unity. 1:18 left in the first quarter. Allen slows things down now for the Mustangs. Three on the way by Allen's, blocked by Knowles. Down low, Godshall had it after the block and can't get it to fall. Rebound to Siegfried, 52 seconds left. Alley-oop again, not as graceful, but the same effect at 12 points. And it's 23-13. And the pass left a little too far out for Skylar Godshall. Hunter Froman checking back in. Crowley sets down. Noah Voss in for the Mustangs. Godshall takes a seat. Hop into live chat. Tell us where you're watching from and who you're cheering for. We love to see that. Looks like the Titans might be holding for one shot here. 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Siegfried with it. 21 seconds left. Sawyer Allen is on him. Siegfried keeping distance, so no count. He can wait till they want to start to play. 10 seconds. Nolan Gooding is going to drive, and he's going to be fouled by Noah Voss. That'll be 2 free throws, I do believe, for Nolan Gooding with 9 seconds exactly on the clock. Gooding has 2 points here in quarter number 1. Second one off, no good. Both of them no good. Rebound to Froman. He's going to drive. Shot up and good. Froman gets his first 2. Three-quarter court shot. Going to go way long and no good. At the end of the first quarter of play, the Titans lead the Mustangs 25-13. You're watching LJ Insurance Incorporated coverage of Titan Sports on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
McDonough District Hospital provided such quality health care for us. As we delivered our first child, it was a no-brainer for us to come back for the delivery of our second, and we're very excited to have such a great staff that will be here for us. We could have walked in with the clothes on our back and they would have had everything that we need, which I think is very important for the community.
The facilities are fantastic, state of the art, just put us at ease knowing that anything that she needed we were going to be able to get, and we couldn't ask for anything more.
Welcome back to Hamilton High School in Hamilton, Illinois. It's LJ Insurance Incorporated coverage of West Hancock Titan Sports on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. I'm Dwayne Hulett. Thanks for joining us tonight. It was 7-4 at one point, Unity in this ball game. As we get ready to start quarter number 2, a 21-6 run to end the quarter for the Titans, and they lead 25-13. And a turnover to start the second quarter for the Mustangs. 7:56 to go in the first half. Andrew Cochran says, "Let's go Titans," watching from Georgia. Well, thanks for joining us, Andrew. Appreciate it. Down low, Cooper Knowles going to drop one home again as he gets around Adler Gray. Cooper Knowles already up at 14 points. A foul called on Hunter Froman. It'll be his second, first of the second quarter for the Titans. Down low, Adler Gray, a little pump fake, and he'll get the bucket to fall. Adler Gray's been a bright spot for Unity. He's got 8 points. 7:22 remaining in the first half. Gavin Grodhouse turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound to Sawyer Allen. He gets it out to Gray. Gray going to drive again. He goes up and under, and then a rebound and a putback by Voss is no good. Outlet in a hurry to Nolan Gooding, and his bucket's up and in. Gooding has 4 points. As the Titans looking to trap here. There's a block shot as Trottvetter put the shot up kind of softly, and Knowles was able to block it out of the way. 6:46 remaining in the first half. Two-three zone here by the Titans. Sawyer Allen has Unity maybe taking the air out of the basketball a little bit here, so to speak, with no shot clock. Down low. Trottvetter in the lane a long time. Three on the way by Allen, off no good. Trottvetter with the rebound and the putback as he got position on it. Siegfried. Good job down low by the sophomore Carson Trottvetter. He's got 4 points. Hunter Froman. Siegfried. Pump fake, drives baseline on Allen. He puts the shot up and in. Siegfried has 7 unofficially. .55 to go. Allen gets it across half court. Pass knocked away. Picked up by Trottvetter. Across to Voss. Voss is blocked. Right into the hands of Grodhouse it goes, and outlet in a hurry. Siegfried pull up in transition three. Left side. Good for Cole Morgan Trucking. Three-pointer for Lewis Siegfried. He's got 10 points now. And it's 34-17. A 30-10 run. 3-second violation, charge to the Mustangs. 5:24 to go, and that was a pretty quick 3-second violation. Doug Stevenson says, let's go Cooper and the Titans, watching from Nauvoo. And PR Markey. Titans go Coop and team. 3 on the way by Siegfried, off no good. Rebound by Gooding, and then he's going to be called for the foul the second time. Probably got away with it the first time. Didn't get away with it a second. Nolan Gooding is going to pick up the foul. Team second, his first. Watching from Lebanon, Illinois. Great to have you, PR Markey. And a steal. Siegfried got a hand in the passing lane. Froman, a little up and under, roll of the finger, and it's good for Hunter Froman. He's got 4 points. Down low. Trottvetter across. Voss puts it up and in. Battled and pushed it up hard and got it to fall for Noah Voss, his first 2. Grodhouse. Gooding back to Grodhouse. Grodhouse, little floater. Left it short, but it rolled in. Gavin Grodhouse up to 7 points. 4:05 to go in the first half. It's a 19-point lead for the Titans, who have doubled up. Unity at this point. Goes off Trottvetter. It'll be Titan basketball. Subs coming in. Braden Hurt and Jordan Crowley in for the Titans. Abby Gibbs, Eli Stevenson says, let's go Titans. And Gloria Dodant. Watching from Florida, trying to see Grodhouse with a 3, couldn't get it to fall. Crowley with a rebound, though. Says, go Titans. Thanks for watching, Gloria. And Eli. Down low, shot off no good by Froman. Foul on the rebound. It's going to be on number 33, Skylar Godshall. It'll be his first, team's first of the quarter. No basket and no foul shot, so it'll be an inbound play. Oh, the alley-oop was too high. Braden Hurd had the idea, but he left it a little high and behind Knowles. It's saved in. Nice save in to Sawyer Allen by Blake Arsman. Sawyer Allen gets his 4th point. Into the corner, Hurt with it. 3:10 remaining here in the first half. Oh, hard pass, a little too hard from Grodhouse to Knowles, and it goes out of bounds. That was a pass thrown hard enough to be from 15 or 20 feet away, and he was 5. That's a hard one to handle if you're Cooper Knowles. 3:01 to go, and it's going to be inbounded by the Mustangs. 3 minutes now under with a 17-point advantage for the Titans. Hurt guarding up there at the top on Elijah Parsons. Parsons to Arnsman. Arnsman puts up the 3. A little contact there, it looked like. Tipped to Hurt on the rebound. Now outlet, Grodhouse. Crowley over to Froman. Froman, a little contact. He's going to draw it. Knowles just makes that look way too easy. Foul's going to be on Noah Voss. His second, team second. Free throws coming for Hunter Froman. Froman has 4 points. First free throw is good. Nolan Gooding checking back in. Gavin Grodhouse takes a seat for the Titans as they go through their rotation. Froman hits them both. He has 6 points. Siegfried back in. Froman sits down after making the 2 free throws. Trouble getting it across half court. Does get it there. However, does Knox. Now it's Arnsman with it. Picked up by Siegfried. 2:10 remaining. Ball tipped away. Hurt comes down with it. He's going to get it out to Gooding. Gooding's going to go to Siegfried. Siegfried's layup is up and in from Nolan Gooding. If that was a hockey play, as I like to watch, that would have been Hurt with the assist number 2, Gooding with assist number 1. Siegfried gets the bucket, though. He's got 12 points. And it's up over 20 for the first time at 42-21. Now Gooding nearly with a steal as Nolan Gooding got a hand in the passing lane in front of Noah Voss to knock it away, but couldn't bring it in and corral it, so it goes out of bounds. Cooper Knowles takes a seat for the first time tonight. Gavin Grodhouse comes in for him as the Titans get smaller in a major way here, but still very, very talented with a lot of athletic ability as they stretch out the defense now. And Siegfried got a hand on it, knocked it out of bounds. 90 seconds remaining. Knowles comes out of the game. They go man now, and they are really spreading the defense out. Pressuring at half court, tipped away by Hurt, stolen back away. And it's going to go into the hands of Knox. Kendall Knox is going to get his first 2. Siegfried looks at the 3 from the 10-foot line, dumps it across. It's knocked into the hands and around, and it was like hot potato. Finally picked up by Noah Voss. Now back the other way goes Kendall Knox again. He dumps it off, and a foul's going to be called on the Titans. Not sure if it's going to be on 5 or 15. It's going to be on Nolan Gooding. It'll be his second. Team's 3rd of the quarter. With 1:05 to go, it's going to be Unity basketball underneath their own basket. Inbound, it goes to Knox. Kendall Knox gives it off to Parsons. Back to Knox. Nope, that's Arnsman over there, excuse me. The man pressure by and there's a steal as Siegfried got around. Hurt comes up with it. Nolan Gooding lays it up short. Godshall with the rebound. And Crowley is going to pick up a cheap foul. He's just in the wrong spot at the wrong time right there to pick that one up. It'll be his first, team's 4th. Definitely a foul, but he went in and He was going one way. The player turned right into him, and it wasn't nothing he could do about it. Sometimes those happen, and that was one of those times. Parsons with it across half court now. 33 seconds remaining in the first half. 3 on the way. Arnsman, it's, oh, man. That couldn't have been any farther down and rolled its way out, but it spun out. Now Gooding's going to try and drive on Arnsman. They're going to call a charge. That does not surprise me. Gooding kind of lowered his shoulder, drew the contact himself, and he's going to pick up the foul. It'll be team foul number 4, foul number 3 on Nolan Gooding, and it's 18.2 seconds left. The Mustangs have the ball back again. They'll shoot free throws if there's another foul here with 11 seconds left. Knox gets it across. Parsons with it now. Down the corner. Voss for 3. It's off, no good. Gooding with the rebound. He's going to outlet it to Crowley. Crowley's going to put it back to Gooding, and he doesn't get it off in time. And that's how the half is going to end. 42-23 the score. The Titans lead against the Unity Mustangs. You're watching LJ Insurance Incorporated coverage of West Hancock Titan Sports on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. We'll take a break after you hear a word and be back after you hear a word from our title sponsor, McDonough District Hospital. And welcome back here. It's halftime, and with Phyllis. And Phyllis, I about said McLouth.
It is.
It is McLouth. It still is McLouth,
yes.
Isn't it? So I've known you for a long time.
A long time.
And we were just discussing before we came on air that it's been a year or two since you came to MDH. You've been here a while. What's your job title here at MDH?
I'm Director of Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation.
And that entails a lot, especially considering we're here talking about sports. So that's a big part of what you do. What does that entail here at MDH?
The department as a whole, we start off with the sports. We have athletic training services. We go to many of the area schools. But also we have physical therapy for those that are maybe have had surgery or some more serious injuries, and we're going to try to get people back on the court or the field.
Yeah, court, field, or just work, right? I mean,
that's right.
It's sports medicine and rehabilitation. The rehabilitation goes a lot farther than the sports stuff, doesn't it?
Right. Yeah. Beyond that, I mean, every person needs to return to something, as you're kind of referring to. And so we see people of all ages. We see newborns. We see people up to, we've seen, I think, 105 years old. So everybody has something that's very important to them that they want to return to, and we respect that. We complete evaluations in whatever realm it may be in the different therapies and try to address their deficits and get them back into action, whatever that may be.
Yeah, sometimes action's on the court, and sometimes action is working at the factory or working for yourself, right?
Right,
or just getting up out of a chair.
Exactly, exactly.
Yeah. So it's a little bit of everything. What drew you, because we talked about you've been here at MDH for a long time. So
right.
What drew you to MDH? Obviously, you're a Bushnell girl.
Correct.
So you're from the area. What drew you to MDH?
I wanted to serve the community. I think it's important that the smaller rural areas get good care too. And I'm just kind of attached to the area.
So, as successful as you've been, you've moved up the food chain, so to speak, at MDH. Some people would look at it as, well, I've done what I can do here. I could go somewhere else and help. Why stay here? I know you wanted to give it back to the rural area, but what is it about this particular area that made you want to stay?
I think there's always more that can be done, and I think it's important to kind of utilize what our resources are and try to make the most of them. Just again in our area, we have a lot to offer here at the hospital, and there are people that are wanting to make the best of themselves here, and I think we have a role in that. Now,
you've been doing this for a number of years. I think you said 35 at MDH.
Mm-hmm.
Sports medicine and rehabilitation has changed, I would suspect, substantially in those 35 years. You have locations in Macomb, Bushnell, even in Monmouth now.
Right.
That's not something that was there back when you started.
No.
What is it about sports medicine and rehabilitation that's changed so much and become so important now?
It is kind of odd. We were very small to begin with. We started just in the basement of the hospital. It included cardiac rehab, PT, a little bit of pediatrics, and we all tried to do it in one small gym. And since that time, we've gone to our whole third floor addition. I think it was in '98. We had the Lafayette location. Bushnell was in 14. We also have a location in Grand Prairie. And then Monmouth we did 2 years ago. And I think therapy in general gets people back into action again. And I just think it's something that we have a chance to be a part of and help people, do better in whatever they may do.
What do you see as the director? What do you see as the ultimate goal for sports medicine and rehabilitation? I mean, obviously you guys keep growing, so you aren't there yet. But as a person who's just obviously loved sports medicine and rehabilitation since the time you started, where do you see it going, or what will it continue to grow? Do you continue to add new things? We
are always looking to see what's out there, just with advancements in research and trying to see what means of treatment may help others. We try to stay on top of that and try to then offer it to the community. And again, just because we're rural doesn't mean we can't stay on top of that and offer the best we can.
So you think you could be here another 35 years?
That might be pushing it. But also, what makes us strong is our team. And we have lots of very talented therapists on our team. So that really is the key to what we do.
Now, before we get out of here, I think that one of the coolest things about what you guys do is, and you mentioned it earlier, is you have trainers that go to the schools.
Right.
And I know Bushnell's part of that, West Prairie's part of that, Macomb's obviously part of that, and I'm sure there's other schools too. But the trainers that come to West Prairie and Bushnell especially, and Macomb, become almost part of the family.
True.
With the students and the athletes. How exciting is that for you as the director to be able to say that I've been able to help bring people in and they become parts of the families at these different schools around the area?
I just really appreciate it, because a lot of times, the coaches don't need to worry as much about what's happening to their players. They know that they can pay attention to the game, but also know that they've got someone to take care of their players and offer them the best evaluation so they can maybe get back on the field, or, let's not do that and then make a better decision. Because many times there can be like a life-altering injury that may occur, and if it's not addressed appropriately, it doesn't turn out so well.
Well, Phyllis, I appreciate you stopping in and talking to us, and you can stop by anytime you want to at a halftime, and we'll just throw you on.
Okay, all right.
Okay, sounds good. We'll be back with the second half right after this.
When my parents told me they'd be using Adam's Experts, I felt a bit replaced. I mean, they always called me to remove their viruses or get their printer connected to Wi-Fi. He even set up their new Roku.
How do I adopt a new son?
But then he taught me a few things. And now, we're like tech brothers.
Adam's Experts. Repair, maintenance, and setup for all your home technology needs.
It's hard to stop a train.
Welcome back to Hamilton High School in Hamilton, Illinois for the second half of tonight's West Hancock Titans broadcast, brought to you by LJ Insurance Incorporated. You're watching TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. I'm Dwayne Hulett. Thanks for joining us. We'll get ready to go here with the second half. Tell you the leading scorers for both teams. The freshman Adler Gray, a 6'1 freshman, listed as a forward, handles the ball as well, leads the Mustangs with 8 points. 4 points for Sawyer Allen, 4 points for Carson Trotvetter. Trotvetter is a sophomore, so some scoring coming from the underclassmen in the varsity contest for Unity. 2 points for Noah Voss, 3 points for Blake Arnsman, and 2 points for Kendall Knox. Not a senior has played for the Mustangs. Leading all scorers, Cooper Knowles with 14 points for the Titans. 12 points unofficially for Lewis Siegfried. 6 points for Hunter Froman. 7 points for Gavin Grodhouse. 4 points for Nolan Gooding. The Titans are 4 for 6 from the free throw line unofficially. The Unity Mustangs are 2 for 2 from the free throw line. And the first half, about 1:15 to go on the clock before we start the second half. The only foul trouble, really, I think what you consider foul trouble going into the second half with 3 fouls is Nolan Gooding, the 6'2 senior for the Titans. He has 3. A couple players have 2. Hunter Froman, the sophomore, 6'3 sophomore for the Titans, has 2 to go along with his 6 points. He's also 2 of 2 from the free throw line. And the only player with more than 1 foul for the Mustangs is Noah Voss. He has 2. He's a 6-foot junior guard. Will be Titan basketball to open the second half. 8 minutes on the clock. We're ready to go. Grodhouse with the basketball. 21, the largest lead of the game for the Titans. It's 19 right now. Froman with the basketball. As I said, just underway in the third quarter. Nolan Gooding going to drive. He puts the little floater fadeaway up and good. Nolan Gooding gets his 6th point. 7:25 to go. Trottvetter throwing some elbows in the face of Siegfried there. There's a 3 on the way by Adler Gray. Trottvetter comes down with the rebound, throws it off the feet of Grodhouse. Grodhouse comes up with it. Siegfried in transition. Alley-oop, reverse to Cooper Knowles. Knowles has 16. Largest lead of the game. Adler Gray. Sawyer Allen on the dribble, kicks it into the corner. 3 on the way by Arnsman, off no good. Cooper Knowles with a rebound, gets it to Grodhouse. Grodhouse drops it off to Froman. Siegfried tries the 3 right wing, nails it. A Cole Morgan Trucking 3-pointer for Lewis Siegfried. He's got 15 points. Allen gives it to Trottvetter. It's blocked by Nolan Gooding out of bounds. It'll stay with the Mustangs. 6:01 to go in the third quarter. Godshall for 3. Off back iron, no good. Trottvetter had a hand on the rebound, couldn't control it. Froman reverse to Gooding. Gooding gets another bucket. He's got 8. 28-point lead now. Godshall, no, that's Adler Gray. He's going to draw a foul from Hunter Froman. That'll be 3 on Hunter Froman, I do believe. It is on Froman. Foul number 3. First of the half for either team. Couple free throws coming for Adler Gray. He's 2 for 2 on the night. Make him 3 for 3. Second one good as well. Froman kicks it out to Grodhouse for 3. It's good. A Cole Morgan Trucking 3-pointer for Gavin Grodhouse. He's got 10 points. 3 players in double figures already for the Titans. A full timeout taken by the Mustangs. We'll take a break as well. You're watching TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there is limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
Welcome back to Hamilton High School in Hamilton, Illinois, as LJ Insurance Incorporated bringing you West Hancock Titans sports on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. A 29-point lead as we come out of the timeout. The largest lead of the game for the Titans to this point. As we work through this third quarter of action, 5:26 left. I'm Dwayne Hulett. Thanks for joining us. West Hancock back in the full court press now as Unity can run the baseline here. Adler Gray to inbound. Man pressure with a look to looking to trap off of it a little bit there, it looked like, but they didn't get the opportunity. Gray with it. 5:08 to go. Godschel has it stripped away by Froman. And his shot's up off no good, and Godschel just in the wrong spot at the wrong time. He's going to foul Crowley. That'll be the first on the Mustangs. That'll be the second on Godschel. As we worked through the fourth minute of this third quarter. Corner 3, Gooding left it short. Rebound, put right back up, off no good. Rebound, put back up and good by Froman. Hunter Froman has 8 points. Adler Gray takes it right to the hoop and gets the bucket to fall. He's got 12. That shot was blocked by Arnsman as Crowley went up maybe a little softer than he should have. He thought he had time, but Arnsman came flying in and blocked that one away. It went actually over the rim when he blocked it, but it was a block. Trotvetter blocked by Knowles again. 4:05 remaining. That pass a little out ahead of Crowley. He couldn't get to it, but then the pass back down the floor, stolen away by Grodehouse. Cooper Knowles says, hey, I can shoot the 3-2, and he nails it. Cole Morgan triple for Cooper Knowles, and he's got 19 points. Another block by Knowles. Bounces back to him. We're going to outlet it in a hurry. Gooding can't get there as Grodehouse threw it a little too far ahead. Braden Hurt checks in. Grodehouse is going to check out. Kendall Knox checks in. Parsons checks in. Arnsman. Voss checks in. Trotvetter sits down. And Kendall Knox sits down. 3:36 left here in the third quarter. It's a 32-point lead, 59-27. Adler Gray works his way in. It's blocked again. Saves it in, goes right to Sawyer Allen. Didn't hit anybody. He was trying to throw it off somebody. And finally, they're going to call a foul. Bench warning on the Mustangs. Foul on Jordan Crowley, his second. Team's second. Parsons, Froman, and Gray are really doing battle. Those two are going to see a lot of each other through the years to come. Froman, a sophomore, Gray, a freshman. Ball stolen away. Picked up by Gooding. Boy, that could have been a carry. He goes the other way, leaves it short. Crowley is going to pick up his third foul. Jordan Crowley has 3 fouls. 3 Titans players with 3 fouls now. That's team foul number 3 of the quarter. Braden Hurt checks back in. Oof, nearly threw it away. It's been kicked out of bounds by Crowley. 2:45 left. Both teams have 4 timeouts. I forgot to take the Mustangs timeout off in the first half. I apologize. Ball went way down the tunnel. They gather it back up. Sawyer Allen on the inbound, stolen away by Crowley, shot up and in by Hertz. Timeout. Charged to the Mustangs. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. They'll have 3 timeouts remaining. 61-27 is the score. They hit the button twice there. I'm sorry. 34-point lead for the Titans. I want to thank Nauvoo State Bank, Nauvoo, for helping to bring you Titan Sports here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. .234 remaining in quarter number 3. The Titans enjoying their largest lead of the contest right now as they pull off the full court pressure, up by 34. Parsons to Knox, down low, Sawyer Allen. Got Crowley down there. I'm going to call Braden Hurt, I think, on the foul. They are. That'll be his first. Team's 4th of the quarter with 2:09 to go. That'll put the Mustangs in the bonus the rest of the way. Jordan Crowley's picked up 2 fouls in this quarter. Little floater up off, no good. Ball tipped around, saved in by Knowles to Gooding. Now to Froman. Froman slows things down, backs it out, gives it to Hurt. Hurt in the corner to Crowley. Crowley for 3, nailed it! Jordan Crowley hits the triple, and he's got his first 3. Cole Morgan Trucking 3-pointer for Jordan Crowley. And it's 64-27. Hurt laying all over Parsons there. Now Allen. He's guarded by Froman. Godshall. Parsons has it tipped away. Gets it to Allen for 3. Leaves it long. Outlet pass from Gooding is tipped. Stolen away by Knox. Kendall Knox pull-up jumper. Drops it over the top of a jumping Cooper Knowles. Great-looking shot by Kendall Knox, and he's got 4 points. Braden Hurt. Under a minute to go in the third quarter. He goes to the corner to Crowley. He wants another one. Does he get it? No, he doesn't. Rebound to Parsons. He outlets it. Nope, it's going to be tipped. Crowley's going to come up with it. He's going to give it off to Nolan. Gooding. Froman. Not the kind of dunk you want, but he tried to go up. It got knocked away from him, but he gets the bucket to fall. And there's a big block. I don't know who got that. Now they're going to outlet it. It's kind of becoming an up and down who said, she said kind of thing. Is that thrown off? 20 seconds. Now to Gooding. Nolan Gooding throws it up. It's off, no good. Froman another bucket. Froman has 12. It's 68-29. Sawyer Allen throws one up. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter of play. The Titans lead 68-29 as we head to the final 8 minutes. We'll take a break. You're watching LJ Insurance Incorporated coverage of Titan Sports on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
Here at MDH, we provide one-on-one care to our patients. This allows them to feel supported and empowered during their labor process. The Tower of Power is a cart full of tools and resources to help support women during their labor experience. Items include massage therapy tools, aromatherapy, personal care items, music therapy, and features our labor menu.
We provide a celebratory dinner to each family to congratulate them on their new little one. We strive to create a safe and supportive environment where each mother's unique birth plan is respected.
It's hard to stop a train.
And welcome back here to Hamilton High School, TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. I'm Dwayne Hulett, bringing you LJ Insurance Incorporated coverage of West Hancock Titan Sports here tonight. All West Hancock in this varsity contest. Unity won the JV contest, but it's all West Hancock at the varsity level. They head to the fourth quarter, leading 68-29. We should have a running clock the rest of the way. It's Unity basketball to start this fourth quarter. Subs in for the Titans. It's going to be a lot of JV players, I would imagine. Jordan Crowley's still out there. See who that foul was on. It's on Crowley. It's his fourth. Sawyer Allen at the free throw line. He's got 5 points. So it's number 34, Jess Scott, on the floor as Allen misses, or makes the second as well. Hurt still out there, number 24. Kinnick George, I believe. And the shot by number 10, Wade Gooding, is off, no good. No, I think that's Jonah. I do believe that's Jonah Bradley, number 24. Somebody watching at home can tell me. I think it is. There's Crowley with it. Going to give it to Hurt. Over to Bradley. No. Gooding has it knocked away. That's a Wade Gooding. It's going to stay with the Titans. It's going to come out of the ball games. Arnsman checking in is number 21, Anthony Lopez, 5'4" junior guard. Hurt drives, kicks it out. Crowley, 3 off, no good. Bradley with the rebound. His pass stolen away by Noah Voss. Baseball pass down to Kendall Knox. There's Voss with a nice little layup on a great pass from Kendall Knox. He's got 4 points. Crowley up high for the bucket. And there's Hurt with the rebound, or a steal. Shots off, no good. Crowley's got 5 now. Scott gets tripped up as Gooding was there taking a charge, or trying to. Adler Gray is going to get the bucket. That'll give him 14. Wade Gooding is going to pick up the foul. It'll be his first. Team's second. Clock is running. Gray is going to be shooting free throws. Coming in for the Titans. And I don't know who some of these players are. I apologize. Somebody wasn't in the book. Maybe Wade Gooding wasn't in the book. I'm not sure which one of them wasn't in the book. Adler Gray shooting a technical here. He's got to shoot his other free throw first. He makes that one. He's 5 for 5 from the free throw line. I think he's going to have 4 free throws, if I'm not mistaken. Second one off, no good. So he should have a free throw. No, everybody's got to come back. He's got one more shot, and then they get the ball after the technical. Thank you, Andrew Cochran. I appreciate that. After I saw him out there, I was pretty sure that's who that was. Anybody know who 0 is? Gray makes the third one. He's got 16, and he is 6 of 7 from the free throw line. Timeout on the floor is going to be charged to the Mustangs at the 32nd timeout. The bad part about that is for the Mustangs is all the time that was all going on, the clock was running that entire time. So we'll keep it here for this 32nd timeout. Titans have 4 timeouts. Mustangs will be down to 2. We get ready to go. 23 and 0 are not on my roster either. I believe it was Wade Gooding that wasn't in the book. He's on my roster, but I think they said he was the one not in the book. Or it could have been 0 or 23. I'm not sure which. Didn't hear him say a number for which one wasn't in the book. I just heard him say he wasn't in the book. .332, clock will start again on the inbound. Voss with it. That is Anthony Lopez. Back to Voss. Over to Kendall Knox. He'll loft up a triple. It's off, no good. 0 with the rebound. Bradley will take it up the floor now with 3:15 remaining. Ball tipped around. Picked up by Wade Gooding. Knox harassing him. Over to Noah Bradley. Down to Scott. Just Scott down low. He wants the bucket. It's off, no good. Voss with a rebound. Sawyer Allen. Back out it comes to Adler Gray. Foul on number 23. Team foul number 4 because the technical counts as a team foul. I didn't put that up. It should be up there now. 2:40 remaining. Kendall Knox with it down low. Kicks it out to Lopez. Lopez, an up and under move, gets it to fall. Anthony Lopez gets his first 2 points. Okay, over in the corner. Little floater. 0. Gets the bucket to fall. Trying to look to see who that is. Is that Max Siegfried maybe? 0. I think it is Max Siegfried. That's what I'm going to say. Max Siegfried. Knox jumper off, no good. Rebound to Adler Gray. Can't tell if 23 or 0 is Max Siegfried. Okay, I got that one right. There's a free throw by Adler Gray. And he makes them both. For some reason, my scoreboard hasn't been updated, and I apologize. It's 41-72. Troutvetter back in. Gooding. Noah Bradley is going to be fouled. Under a minute to go now. Into Gooding. Jess Scott, pump fake, puts it up, off no good. Rebound to Gray. Finger roll by Knox, off no good. Ball's on the floor. Foul's going to be charged to Max Siegfried. Trying to look and see who. That Aiden Lawrence, I think, is number 23, isn't it? Yeah, 23 is Aiden Lawrence. That's who that is. Oh, just as Aaron Winter told me that. I promise, Aaron, I didn't look before I said it. Thank you. I was just going through, looking back to the last one as Knox makes the first and the second. And that's pretty much going to end this one. Final score, 72-43. The Titans get the win. Thank you, everybody, for hopping into live chat and letting me figure it out. I did get everybody, I think, by the time I was done, but Aaron beat me to it, I think. I just didn't see it before I said it. So I appreciate everybody hopping into live chat and helping us with those subs that came in that weren't on my roster. We'll tell you real quick here, scoring for the two teams, 17 points for the freshman Adler Gray from Unity. Make it 18 points. So he made them both. Unofficially, he was, I missed something in there, but he was 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 8 of 9 from the free throw line for his 18 points. 4 points for Skylar Godschel. Nope, for Carson Trotvetter. 2 points for Anthony Lopez, 6 points for Sawyer Allen, 4 points for Noah Voss, 3 points for Blake Arnsman, and 6 points for Kendall Cox. As a team, they were 12 of 13 from the free throw line, so very good free throw shooting for the Mustangs in the loss. For the Titans, 4 players in double figures. Cooper Knowles finished with 19, including 1 3 to end it. 15 points for Lewis Siegfried, 12 points for Hunter Froman, 10 points for Gavin Grotehouse, 8 points for Nolan Gooding, 5 points for Jordan Crowley, 2 points for Braden Hurt, 2 points for Max Siegfried in the win. So another big win for the Titans, 72-43. We want to thank you for joining us here from Hamilton High School. I want to thank LJ Insurance Incorporated for bringing Titans sports to you all season long. I'm Dwayne Hulett. You've been watching TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. We'll see you next Tuesday. Luke Little will be back on the call then. See ya.